Good afternoon, all of you. Darshini, can you hear? Adiba, Srivarshini, Moinullah. Can you all hear properly? Faria? Yes. Very good. Srinidhi, Deepthi, Satviga, give me a smile. Niranjan, how are you? Fine. Very good. Okay then. So just wait for a moment. Let me share the screen. And in the previous class, we have completed the lesson PT Usha based on PT Usha, isn't it? So in this lesson, we are going to deal with the grammar and vocabulary part. So get ready with your textbook, everyone, and take page number 104. Not 104, 94. See here, this one. Just wait for a moment. Let me enlarge the screen now. Is it clear to everyone now? Yes. Okay. See the second bit. In the first bit, we have questions and answers. You will have to write that questions and answers in your classwork book. And here we will be going ahead with the second bit. Write on the timeline. So here you can see timelines 1964, 1973, 1977, 1975, 1982. So write on the timeline given below the important events from the life of P.T. Usha. So what happened in the life of P.T. Usha in the year 1964? What happened in the life of P.T. Usha in 1973, 1977, 1975, 1982? So this is the question. Got it? So Pallavi, you want to say something?
I will tell answers, sir.
Very good. Then tell me what happened in the life of P.T. Usha in the year of 1964.
Year of birth, sir.
So, okay, 1964, it is the P.T. Usha was born in 1964, year of birth. Just write it down, everyone. Year of birth. Very good, Sai Pallavi. Just wait till let them complete. Okay, just wait for a moment. Year of birth. Okay, what about then 1973?
Balakrishnan discovered Usha.
Okay, Balakrishnan, the PET, physical education teacher, discovered Usha. Okay, you write there, Balakrishnan discovered Usha. Balakrishnan, if you are writing in notebook, Balakrishnan, the physical education teacher, discovered Usha's talent. Or Balakrishnan discovered Usha. That's enough. Pallavi, one more. 1977.
Usha and Naimbar were inseparable.
Tell me once again.
Usha and Naimbar were inseparable.
I didn't get you clearly. 1975. What happened in 1975 is the question.
Usha and Naimbar were inseparable, sir.
In Usha and somebody was inseparable. Okay, fine. In 1975, write this one. She came first in all 4 events and she participated in the sub-junior district meet. So you write this one. Usha participated in the sub-junior district meet. Usha participated in the sub-junior district meet. Sub-junior district meet. Usha participated in the sub-junior district meet. Okay, Srivarshini,
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
very good afternoon.
Sir, I am writing 1977. Usha's friends a guru in Madhavan Nambiar. 1977.
Okay, 1977. Madhavan
Yes, sir.
was found by Usha as her guru. Otherwise, Usha found her guru Madhavan Nambiar. That's better. Usha found her guru Madhavan Nambiar. Usha found her guru Madhavan Nambiar, 1977. Usha found her guru Madhavan Nambiar. Okay, Hiranmai, what remains in 1982? Okay, tell me what happened in 1982.
Sir, in New Delhi, the Asian Games fourth place in the 400 meters.
Okay, Usha won 2 silver medals, right? Usha won, W-O-N. Usha won 2 silver medals, 2 silver medals in the 1982, in the 1982 Asian Games. 1982 Asian Games. Usha won 2 silver medals in the 1982 Asian Games. Usha won 2 silver medals in the 1982 New Delhi Asian Games. So even if there is no New Delhi, no problem. Asian Games, as you don't have much space there, write simply there Asian Games. Okay, so that's all. 1964 we have completed, 1973, 1977, 1975, 1982. Then column is blank there, isn't it? So make it as 1986. Make it as 1986. One column is blank there, write it as 1986. 1986. Adiba.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon. Tell me the answer. In 1986, what happened?
Usha won 4 gold and 1 silver medals at the 1986 Asian Games in Seoul.
Okay, Seoul. Okay, she won 4 gold medals and 1 silver medal at the Asian Games. That's enough. She won 4 gold medals and 1 silver medal at the Asian Games. That's enough. She won 4 gold medals and 1 silver medal at the Asian Games. That's enough. She won 4 gold medals and 1 silver medal at the Asian Games. When? In 1986. Okay, that's fine. That's enough. Okay, whoever said the answer just now, just mute yourself. And the students have to go ahead with the third bit. Write whether the following statements are true or false in the brackets. So you will have to just write whether the statements given there true or false. I'll give you 1 minute. In 1 minute, you can just read it and find out the answer. Okay. Just 1 minute. Make it fast. When should we give the money, sir? Okay. Money I will give now itself. Okay, Syed, can you tell me the first answer?
PT Usha is also called the Golden Girl.
Okay, tell me whether this statement is true or false.
True, sir.
True. Tell me the second one also.
She is the only daughter of her parents. False.
False. Okay, fine. The first one is true. Second one is false. Very good. Why? Can you unmute? Third one.
Sir.
Third one. Third one. Good afternoon.
Usha was the individual champion in the sub-junior district meet.
Usha was the individual champion in the sub-junior district meet. Whether this statement is true or false?
True, sir.
True. Okay, fine. Very good. True is the answer. Adiba, go ahead with the fourth one.
Usha was an average child in her studies. False.
False. Very good. So that answer is false. And G. Akshaya.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon. Read the fifth question and tell me the answer.
Madhavan Nambiar alone was responsible for her international fame.
Tell me whether that answer is correct or false.
Sir, I think that is the false answer.
False. So false is the answer. Very good. So first PT Usha is also called the golden girl. So that's a true statement. She is the only daughter of her parents. That's a false statement. Usha was the individual champion in the sub-junior district meet. True. Usha was an average child in her studies. False. Madhavan Nambiar alone was responsible for her international fame. So that answer is also false. And we are moving on to the next part. Now vocabulary. See, the following is the list of some sports and games. Classify them into sports and games. Add some other games or sports you know to the list. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 7, 14 sports and games are given there. So you will have to classify them in like sports and games. What do you mean by sports? Sports, it means single person participation and take less time. In case of sports, single person participation and it will only run for less time. In case of games, more than one participation and take more time. More than one participation and take more time. So 7 you have to write in, not 7. Whatever you get in sports column, you write in that sports column and the remaining in the games column. Find out. Make it fast.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, wait for a moment. Wait for a moment. Let others complete. Faria Samir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Have you written the answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me the first two. Volleyball. Where do you write it? In sports column or games column?
Games, sir.
Volleyball. Games. So you will have to write it in the second column. Games. Okay, fine. Then what about running?
Sports.
Sports. Everyone write the answers. Running is sports. Badminton.
Sports.
Badminton is also sports. Okay, fine. Paria, do you know what is called soccer?
Yes, sir.
What is meant by soccer?
Football, sir.
Football. Very good. Very good. Tell me where you are going to write soccer.
Games, sir.
Games. Excellent. Then what about swimming?
Sports.
Swimming, sports. Okay. Then what about baseball?
Games, sir. Games.
Baseball, games. Carom.
Games.
Carom is also games only. Okay, fine. Very good. If you don't turn on your cameras, I will not be asking you any questions. So here, Harshini Priya, are you ready? Tell me the remaining 7. Hiranmai, what about you? Hiranmai.
Sir,
What about cricket? Is it sports or games?
games,
Cricket is games. Okay, fine. What chess then?
sports,
Chess is sports. Chess will take a lot of time, isn't it? More than one participant take more time.
sir, I will not play this all games, sir. So little I don't know.
Tell me. So chess comes under
Games,
games. Okay, fine. What about table tennis then? Table tennis, Hiranmai.
sports, sir.
Sports, very good. Skiing.
I does not know this game also, sir.
Okay, skiing is also sports only. What about motor racing?
Sports,
Sports, okay. Sailing. Sailing.
no, sir.
Also sports, lawn tennis. Lawn tennis. Hiranmai, lawn tennis. So
Game,
sports, not games. Sports. Okay. Okay, here students, pick out from the reading passage the synonyms of the following words. Synonyms of the following words. So the first word is devoted. The first word is devoted. Be ready with your pencil. Be ready with your pencil. Devoted. So here Komal is ready with the answer, I think. Komal, what do you mean by devoted?
Sir, dedicated, sir.
Dedicated. So everyone write devoted. It means dedicated. 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 Komal,
Yes, sir.
can you go ahead with the second one? Title holder.
Sir, title holder. Champion, sir.
Champion. 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 Title holder. It means champion. Okay, fine. Komal, mute yourself.
Okay, sir.
Who is going to tell me the next answers? Sri Varshini. Are you ready with the third and fourth answer?
Sir, I did not understand, sir. Which is this bit?
So this is the second bit. Just have you seen the columns sports and games?
Yes, sir.
Just below that columns, the second bit is given here. Pick out from the reading passage the synonyms of the following words.
Yes, sir.
So the first word devoted, it means dedicated. Meanings. Synonyms, it means meanings. Right there. Title holder, it means the champion. Got it?
Got it.
Write the answers then. Amrita Varshini, are you ready with the remaining answers? Attained. No. Ayan Moinullah, do you know those answers?
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon. Tell me the meaning of the word attained. Attained, it means achieved. 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 Right. Sai Pallavi, do you know the remaining meanings? The next word is exceptional. What do you mean by exceptional?
Exceptional.
Extraordinary, sir.
Extraordinarily. Extraordinarily. Extraordinary. EXTRAORDINARILY. Extraordinarily. Exceptional.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then what about small?
Tiny, sir.
Small, it means tiny. TIN. Tiny. TIN.
Right.
Okay, very good. Adiba, happily.
Joyful.
Joyfully. 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 Next word is tranquility.
Tranquility. Secretly.
Tranquility. Serenity. SERENITY. Calmness. Calmness is the meaning. Tranquility, serenity. SERENITY.
Serenity.
Srinidhi,
Sir.
the next word is increase.
I don't know, sir.
Increase. Okay, fine. Enhance. 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 Side. The last one is
Yes, sir.
talented.
Gifted.
Gifted. Talented, it means gifted. Gifted. Okay, the next one is a very easy one. Pictures are given there and you will have to find out the corresponding noun forms from the box given above. The corresponding names from the box above. So I will give you 2 or 3 minutes, make it fast, finish it. You can do it very easily. Okay, let me ask somebody. Faria, tell me the first and second answers. First two only.
Shorts.
First
Second
one
one,
is
football
shorts,
socks.
and the second one is
Football socks.
football socks. Okay, fine. Is there football socks? Okay, very good, very good. Vani, can you go ahead with the third and fourth?
Running shoes. Yeah, hockey stick.
Third one is running shoes, and the fourth one is
Yeah, hockey stick.
hockey stick. Okay, fine. G Akshaya, go ahead with the fifth and sixth.
Sir, fifth one is football. No, sir. I know only someone, sir. Nine. I know knights. Nine.
Ninth one. Tell me what is ninth one?
Number 9.
Number 9. Tell me.
9 is shuttlecock, sir. And
Okay,
8
9
is
is
a cricket ball, sir.
8 is cricket ball and
And 7 is shuttle
shuttlecock.
bag,
That's
sir.
enough. That's enough. Mute yourself. Megamash, go ahead with the fifth and sixth.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon. Tell me the fifth answer.
Fifth answer is a football shirt, sir.
A football skirt is the fifth answer. And the sixth answer is
Tracksuit, sir.
tracksuit. Okay, fine. So fifth answer is the football skirt and sixth answer a tracksuit. Then what about seventh?
A tennis racket.
Okay, a tennis racket. Very good, very good. Then Neha, can you tell me the ninth and 10th, 8th and 9th, finish the 10th one? 10th one. Huh? 10th one is, see, this one. Goggles. 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 10th one. What about the 11th one? Weights. Very easy to understand, isn't it? 11th one is weights. Okay. Wait. Nikita, go ahead with the 12th and 13th.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon. Tell me the 12th one.
12th one, spikes, sir.
12th one is?
Spikes.
12th one is running shoes. Wait for a moment. Already running shoes is there, isn't it? So, spikes. Okay, fine. Spikes, S-P-I-K-E-S, spikes. And what about the 13th one?
Volleyball, sir.
Volleyball. Only a volleyball is there. A volleyball.
Volleyball.
A basketball is also there. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
A volleyball and a basketball. And one more ball is there. You keep the number 14 and write there football. Write there football. Have you written? So 13th one is volleyball, one is football. No, one is volleyball, one is basketball. And 14th one, there is no number. You keep one number as 14 and write there football. Okay. Okay, students, and we will be moving on to the next part, grammar, adjectives and their order in a phrase. It needs one period to explain. And the next thing is the next part is 2 plus infinitive. It will also take a lot of time to finish. And we have left with only 4 or 5 minutes. So the remaining part of the grammar part will be continued in the next session. Okay. If we start somehow we may not be able to complete it. So adjectives and their order in the phrase and the 2 plus infinitive terms, that grammar part will be taught in the next session. So whatever we have learned, just to go through that, read it once, that's your homework. Then that's all for today. Thank you all.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, students. How are you all? All fine? Okay. How many of you completed CW? Already we have completed the topic, emergence of kingdom. Good. And those who incomplete, please try to complete today. When I ask about CW, many of them shut their camera, I think, or the video. Is it? So please listen carefully, complete the notes. And the same way today we are going to enter into a new topic, first empires. First empires. What did you understand from this empire? Did you hear the term anywhere? Empire? I think you already heard about kingdom. Yes or no? Already heard about kingdom. Then what do you mean by empire? Ah, yes, Fariha raised her hand. Fariha, okay. Unmute.
Sir, large kingdoms are called empires.
Large kingdoms are called empires. You got it from textbook. Yes.
No, sir.
On, okay, then very good. Large kingdoms are called empire. It means under empire, many kingdoms will be there. You know, suppose a kingdom ruled by a king. He may conquer another kingdom. Conquer in the sense through war. Conquering, capturing or conquering. Through war, they try to extend their province. Am I right? Yes. So part of that, they may conquer another kingdom. Like that is continuous war and conquering. Here, Ashoka the Great. You already heard about Ashoka, I think. Almost all Indian subcontinent under him. That is an empire. It means many kingdom comes under that. He may appoint many kings in different part to control that particular region or province. So here also in this chapter, first phase we are going to discuss about Maurya dynasty, Mauryan empire. Ashoka also belongs to that same king empire. And one more, empire ruled by emperor. Okay, kingdom ruled by king the same way, empire ruled by emperor. Listen, emperor, a term you have. Got it? So that we call empire and emperor. Difference you find, kings and kingdom, empire and emperor. Okay, now all of you please open your book. Let us see the content. And one more thing, I will show you later the video of related topic. Okay, actually Ashoka's Stubam and the same way Ashoka Chakra, Ashoka wheel, that all very important. And where it is, everything. I will show you a video, not today or next class. Okay, today or next class. If time permits, okay, today. So now let us enter into the topic first. Now you see here, first empire or first empires is the topic, 11th chapter. So here first heading, some years after, actually in the previous class, emergence of kingdom.
Kingdoms.
So no, we have learned about emergence of kingdom, the formation of kingdoms. Janapada, Mahajanapada, later small, like each and every Jana or Janapada, there we can see some leaders, they became kings or kings. They control over some province. So later, some years after, Mahapadmananda, note it down the term, Mahapadmananda, a young man called Chandragupta Maurya, is the founder of Maurya dynasty. Dynasty is nothing but you have a term dynasty here. A family whose member become the ruler one after the other. So suppose a emperor death after his son get the power. Generally we call dynasty. Okay, remember what is dynasty? You can expect that. What do you mean by dynasty? That question you can expect in the question paper. Dynasty is nothing but in your simple term. Let me tell you, if an emperor after his death, his son get the power of the empire. That we call dynasty. Here, Chandragupta Maurya became the king of Magadha kingdom. Okay, so he started the Maurya dynasty. Dynasty meaning a family whose members become the ruler one after another. Chandragupta's son Bindusara and grandson Ashoka ruled over the Mauryan kingdom. See here, after his death, he started Mauryan dynasty. The founder of Mauryan dynasty, we can say Chandragupta Maurya. And Chandragupta's son Bindusara and grandson Ashoka ruled over the Mauryan kingdom and extended or that he tried to extend his kingdom. Okay, to extend the kingdom, he go on war, like many, like conquering other kingdom, another term we can say. Try to conquer other kingdom. Through that way he extended his kingdom. It to include most of the Indian almost all the Indian subcontinent. You have a map in your book. See there. There you can see the extension of Maurya dynasty. Some part of the Andhra also under Mauryan dynasty during that particular time. Now see, what is Mauryan Empire? Let us see here. Mauryan Empire. Once again, empire is empire in the sense a group of kingdom. Together we call empire. And the ruler of empire we call emperor. Difference you find. See, large kingdoms are called empire and their kings are called emperors. Underline in the textbook itself that point. We can even say that Chandragupta Maurya was among the earliest emperors of Indian subcontinent. Chandragupta Maurya is the first or earliest emperor of Indian subcontinent. In the beginning, the Magadha kingdom was confined to Magadha and nearby areas. Beginning, Magadha is a small kingdom. Confined, you have a word, less province or less area. Only that kingdom and that nearby areas. But later it included all Mahajanabdas of those times. See, through war and conquering, he extended that kingdom. And now all Mahajanabdas under the Magadha or Maurya dynasty. It had a Hindu, so the province they have given Hindu Kush mountain in northwest, the great Indian desert, Thar desert, that particular region, Gujarat, the Indus and Ganga valley, the plateau of Malwa, plateau region, the vast forest of central India, the Krishna Tungabhadra valley, and also Godavari valley. These all under Mauryan Empire. So that is the power of Chandragupta Maurya you can see here. Through war he extended all these kingdom. Can you imagine the vastness of empire and the different kinds of people who lived in it? See, in empire always you can see different kinds of people. Because in different region of our country, suppose like North Indian, South Indian, culture, religion, and their tradition, their beliefs, everything different. Is it? So all like religious practices, customs, tradition, everything different. So that you can see the different kinds of people who lived in it. Some of these are like the Ganges Valley, the Krishna River Valley, Malwa, Gujarat and Punjab were very fertile and had densely settled villages and towns. Densely settled, it means the population is more in this particular province. Some other areas were important for trade and craft. Different area, and what important they have, you can see in this part. Craft persons, trade persons, business, exchange of goods and services. Through them passed important route which connected large cities, seaports and other countries. Some regions were important for mining of precious metal like gold and gems. Okay, so even mining you can see, gold mining during this particular time. The Mauryan emperors were able to get resources and taxes from all these different kind of places and people. Yes, tax system. They are collecting tax from the people to get more wealth or increase their wealth. How did the emperors rule such vast empire? That is important question. Suppose emperor may be in capital, Takshashila or somewhere, the capital of this kingdom or this empire. So how can he control this vast empire? That is important question. Yes or no? For that, what he did is here, suppose some villages on the Krishna river refuse to pay taxes. Refuse means not ready to give tax. Okay, refuse to pay taxes. How would the emperor sitting in Patna and get to know of it? That is important question. Okay, he is emperor sitting in Patna. Here some people, they are not ready to give tax. How can he control them? How can he collect tax from him? Because today, nowadays, we have different types of transportation. Am I right? Air transport. Quickly, the king or emperor can reach here if king or emperor rule our country today. But olden days, horse, bullock cart or horse cart that used to travel from place to place. If you want to come from Patna to Godavari area, it takes minimum 20 to 30 days. How would the emperor sitting in Patna and get to know about it? How would he give orders to his army to punish them? How would the army go all the way to Krishna Valley and find out those villages and punish them? How long would all this take? So many questions in front of you. Many questions. How this king collected? Okay, now let me ask you first, Jansi. Please unmute Jansi. Jansi, your speaker should be like speaker on your speaker, not audible, whatever you are speaking, not unmuting. Turn on your speaker, then only I can hear your voice once again. Yes, now not audible, Jansi, some technical issue, I think. Just check it out and later I will come back to you. Okay, because not audible. Okay, system volume. Now, Adiba, question to you. Many questions. How would he give order to his army to punish them? How would the army go all the way to Krishna Valley and find those villages and punish them?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please tell me answer for this question.
Sir, first question, how did the emperors rule such a vast empire?
Yes. Suppose tell me.
Sir,
Oh, yes.
how did the emperors rule such a vast...
Suppose he is sitting in Patna. This problem all going on in Godavari area. So how can he tackle this problem or solve this problem? Don't see the textbook. Think and tell. Can he coordinate all these problems like works or all these? How can he solve all these problems if anyone refuses to pay tax? Sometimes people won't give tax. So under that circumstance, how he get information about this area? No mobile phone. Remember, no mobile phone, no letter. Letter will be there, letter. So, but there is no mobile phone during this particular time.
And there were no and there were no telephones, sir.
To avoid this problem, listen me, to avoid this problem, kings appoint some soldiers or messengers. At the same time, you know, olden days pigeon or some other birds carry the letter from the soldiers to the emperor or empire. Yes or no? Such type of arrangement we can see. That is like through that way he get information. The same way he appoints some spies in the sense secret agencies to know the information about these particular areas or all these areas. Is it so? Like that he can get the information of these places. In another way, if you can imagine, sometimes these messengers may pass message to one person to another region person, that person to another region person. Like that, quickly they can pass this message to the emperor. Otherwise, no other way, because there is no mobile. Here are some questions you have. From what sources do we learn about Mauryan Empire? What sources? From where do we get this information and all? How do we get this information and all? First question. The same answer you can write in the previous class or previous lesson we have discussed about we get this all information from great books written by the great priests in the society. Otherwise books. And next is excavation, archaeological department. I have told you what is archaeology. The person who study about history or the past. That generally we call archaeological information, another source. And great books written by the priest or the educated person in the society. Next, identify the trade routes of the Mauryan Empire. Why were the trade routes important for the emperors? Because of what? Trade only. Suppose craft person produces something. That craft persons give a certain portion to the kingdom or empire. That emperor, what he do? Sometimes he may sell. He may go other countries for trade. So trade route is very important. So main means of trade route, we can say, see during this particular time, water transport. Through ships, boats, they transport, like they travel. And what is the difference between the Mahajanapadas and empire? Mahajanapadas and empire, lot of difference you can find. Mahajanapadas in the sense, large cities and towns. There is no emperor. And we have discussed of Ghana form of government. Group of rulers rule the province instead of a single ruler. That generally we call Ghana. So there we cannot see any empire forcibly collecting tax from the public, anything. That is first a settlement, human settlement we can say. For people who settle Ganga and the Yamanatic Valley, generally we call them Janapada. Later it became towns and cities that we call Mahajanapada. There's leaders only in the society, or priests or teachers in the society. Like you already know that Gautama Buddha, Mahavira, this all belongs to Mahajanapadas only. That all great priests or teachers we can say during that particular time to guide the people. Okay, what is the difference between Janapadas and empire? This only. Here empire in the sense emperor there. Emperor is the ultimate power of the society. Mahajanapadas, we can see this type of arrangement. Some leaders will be there in the society. There is no conquering or war or anything. Okay, many difference you can find when we compare Janapadas and Mahajanapadas. Coming to the next, here you can see in this map, the empire of Ashoka, almost this colored part total under Ashoka during this particular time. See his power and his province or his region you see. This all under, even Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, everywhere. Okay, he conquered almost all Indian subcontinent, we can understand when you see this picture. Takshashila, different names, important places. We can see Takshashila, Ujjaini, Pataliputra, Kosali, Kalinga, Suvarnagiri, Goldman area, very famous, Suvarnagiri area. Okay, Pataliputra capital or Takshashila, not in India, even our neighboring country now. So these areas all under Mauryan dynasty or Mauryan kingdom. How do we know? Here you have answer. We come to know about this empire from several books written around this time. First source of this information is books written by great priests. This is nothing but the what religious priests signed their books. And the same way, one important book is Arthashastra written by Kaudilya. Another book, Arthashastra written by Chandragupta Maurya's minister, we can say. That great book written by Kaudilya, a minister of Chandragupta. Another was Indica written by Megasthenes. Book only, Indica of Megasthenes we call. Megasthenes is a person, a foreigner. Book about this kingdom, also about this empire. An ambassador of Greek king, we can say, from Greece in court of Chandragupta. We also learn a lot about these times from inscriptions engraved in various parts of his Ashoka's empire. Engraved, nothing but with some tools on rock or somewhere they carved or engraved on rock. Chakkadam or something we call in Telugu, I think. Is it? Am I right? Komal? Yes, maybe. Yes or no? So, inscriptions engraved in various parts of his Ashoka's empire. And the same way, what is Arthashastra, a famous book written by Kaudilya or Chanakya? Two names, same person. Okay, Kaudilya, here you can expect fill in the blanks. Kaudilya, Chanakya or Kaudilya. It is said that Kaudilya, who is also known as Chanakya, another name, same person, wrote a very important book on how to conquer and rule kingdom. The content of Arthashastra you can see here. All related to politics or political system or social system, we can say. How a king can conquer the kingdom and how can he rule the kingdom. So that we can see in this book. This book advises king on how to protect themselves from conspiracies or problems. If he gets any trouble, how can he get rid from that? That is the concept. How to tax different kinds of professions. How can he collect tax from different, in kingdom or empire, we can see different craft persons will be there. Goldsmith, ironsmith, basket weaving, handicraft workers will be there. How can he collect tax from those people? Information about various resources in different parts of the Indian subcontinent. That also. It also gives information about various resources like gold mine, okay, metals, okay, that such informations also he mentioned in this book. So now I hope you understood from where do we get this all information, the source of the information. We are discussing about Mauryan dynasty. Only one dynasty, many other dynasties are Mughal emperors, empire, Mughal empire. Already you will learn about this all in next class or next academic year. So now just remember this is only one empire, Maurya dynasty or Mauryan empire, we can say. So here question is, how do we get this? What are the sources? The sources of information is important. Okay, from books and book. See, Indica of Megasthenes is a great ambassador in the Chandragupta Maurya. What? Okay, so these are all the sources of information. Now, here you can see the Mauryan ruled a different part of the empire differently. How they ruled the society, you can see here. Area around Pataliputra, the capital of Maurya dynasty during that particular time, was ruled under the direct control of the emperor. Patali, underline that, Pataliputra, the place where the king or fort or fortresses. So that Pataliputra was under the direct control, he can control that particular area. Official to collect taxes from the people and punish those who disobeyed the royal orders or the king's orders or the empire order. Okay, so Bahubali movie you can remember now. Yes or no? How many of you? Yes, everyone. How they collect tax from the public? Forcible, sometimes punish severely and collect tax. Like that, they have collected tax from the public. The same here, if anyone refuses to pay the tax, forcibly they punish and collect the tax. Or anyone disobey the royal orders. Royal orders is nothing but the empire orders. There were also spies who collected information on what was going on and how the officers were working and protected to the emperor. Spy, secret persons. Suppose kings or empire appointed some persons, whether they are doing correct or not, emperor also send some spy, secret. Here sometimes secret leaders will be there in your class. Leader will be there and some secret leaders will be there. They are spies we call. Okay, if anything goes wrong, immediately empire should get information. So such a manner he controlled. The emperor issued orders which were carried by messengers to the officials. Emperor issued orders which were carried by messengers to the officials. Okay, sometimes he may send messages or messengers writing on a cloth or somewhere and sending to the officials who work under him. The emperor supervised them with the help of ministers and members of royal family. Supervising, acted as a supervisor or giving guidance to them. Help of ministers and members of the royal family. Here, some more. What method were used by the emperor to control the area under his direct control? Just before we have gone through. What was the arrangement? Who is ready to tell me? Okay, Adiba already raised her hand now. Adiba, tell me, Adiba, what, how? Once again, unmute.
Sir, the emperor issued orders which were carried by messengers to
Very
the
good.
and he arranged some spies
Spies to get information. Okay.
and he appointed officials to collect
He appointed some officials even. Yes, officials. To pass his royal orders or his orders. Okay, fine. Like this, he has a contact with the public. Very good people. And why do you think the emperor needs spies within the empire? Okay, very important question. Why do you think the emperor needed spies within the empire? Any person ready here? Adiba will come back to you. Anyone? Ah, yes. Sri Vaishnavi. Yes, tell me.
Sir,
Yes, why do you think
Sir,
yes. Tell me.
sir, he need to contact to the people, sir.
Contact in the same way, you know, appointed officers, if they do any wrong things or any injustice, so immediately he will get information
Okay,
from
sir.
them. Yes, that you remember. Immediately information from them. Okay, that is the importance of spies in the society. Now, there were other areas of provinces which were ruled from provincial capital like Takshashila, pronunciation C, Takshashila, Ujjain or Suvarnagiri. Okay, Ujjain, the places, other provinces or other area. Ujjain or Suvarnagiri, underline. These were ruled by royal princes who were sent as governors. He appointed some governors from his family. They could take decisions about their provinces and probably had their own officials and army to help them. The emperor would also send instructions to them through messengers. The governors also took help of important families of the region who knew the customs and rules follow in the province. See the importance of important, you see what the empires are doing. These Takshashila, Ujjain, Suvarnagiri, this area, capitals like other capital, provincial capital we can say. There all he appointed the persons from royal family, and the same way these royal family princes or royal princes, they have a troop, army their own to control, and the same way they also get in help. They also getting help from the society. Some people are there in the society who knows very well about the region or area, who knows very well about the area. Why they want to know about that area? Because many areas they get many different types of many different types of metals or minerals like gold. Suvarnagiri, very important, gold mining. And to know about the public or people religious belief, their tradition. Yes or no? Everything they have to know. For that, they did this all. Did you get me? That is the benefit from that, because if they appoint some persons there from the royal family, what king thought is they will get all information. To get the information, these royal princes took the help of important families of the region. Who knows the customs and rules followed in the province? Okay, so that also very important. And next, between these provinces, there were vast areas which were forested or forest area or did not have many villages or cities. But these were important as they had the road on which traders, armies, and messengers had to travel. Okay, through forest they used for travel. Roads there it seems to travel distant places for armies, traders, and messengers. The Mauryans probably made special arrangement to control them. Yes, some area only forest. There, what did they do? That area they used it for constructing roads. Through that roads, they can travel from there to another places. Through these roads, the Mauryans reached areas like Suvarnagiri, where gold mines were situated, or Takshashila, from where they could get goods from other countries. They collected taxes and taxes and tributes from these areas, also probably in the form of hides, wild animals, precious stones, gold, etc. Probably the forest tribes were allowed to live without much interference. So these areas they used in such a way. Suppose Suvarnagiri, if they want to go there they have gold mine area. And the same way Takshashila is famous. There they have given which the goods we get from other places, other countries. Okay, the traders come there and give them. So in this way they have used these areas. This all about empires or emperor we are discussing. Why do you think the Mauryan emperors need such diverse resources from various regions to improve their wealth? One word answer you can tell. What do you think the farmers or craftsmen or traders, forest dwellers and herders got in return for the taxes they paid? What they get back? Protection first. Yes or no? Protection from the empire. Emperor. Protection provided by the emperor. Okay, if any fight or war occur, immediately they get a protection. In the same way, some way or one or another way, if any, like according to the emperor, we can say, if emperor is good, people are so happy. If emperor is very cruel, like Bahubali movie, we can say, people get lot of trouble from them. Got it? So why did the emperors rule the region around Pataliputra, the provinces and the forests differently? Yes. Why they ruled this particular area all differently? In different manner. What may be the reason? They ruled this all area in different manner because each and every region, people have different types of tradition, customs, religious beliefs, thoughts, language, everything. So if emperor, if he want to protect that their pupil interest, he should rule differently. Is it? Think such a way. Could they have made common rules or laws for all the three regions? No. If sometimes that I have told you, according to the ruler, the pupil in the hands of emperor, we can say. If emperor is good, they get all type of benefit. Not, they will trouble a lot. They will get lot of trouble from them. So this you remember. And next, Ashoka, a unique ruler. Now to the great king in the history, the great emperor in the Indian history, Ashoka, a great or unique ruler. What do you mean by unique? Something different from others. Many emperors we have, many kings we have in our country, but Ashoka is something different, his thoughts, attitude. Before entering into the topic, Ashoka's Kalinga War is very famous. I hope many students learned about this in 5th class. About Kalinga War. He treated the people cruelly before. Okay, cruelly in the sense, after this war only, he realized and he changed his attitude and he followed Buddhism. Okay, he followed Buddhism. Peace and non-violence. Beginning was very cruel. Later he changed his thought and followed Buddhism. He inspired by Buddha, Gautama Buddha, the founder of Buddhism, and he changed his attitude and he followed Buddhism. The most famous Mauryan ruler was Ashoka. He was the first ruler who tried to take his message to the people through inscriptions. Most of Ashoka's inscriptions were in Prakrit and were written in Brahmi script. That during that time, a separate script you have that we call Brahmi script. Okay? Yes, here the first ruler who tried to take his message to the people through inscriptions. Before we have discussed about engraved on the rock, carved on the rock, and otherwise engraved on the rock, writing on the wall, rocks, writings, and he spread these messages to the people, and his thought he spread to the people. And here you have Ashoka's war in Kalinga. What happens in that war? Very, very horrible. Horrible in the sense, in Indian history, we can see this war is very horrible, and because of that, he changed his attitude and followed Buddhism. Kalinga is an ancient name of coastal Odisha. Remember that. The name. Just remember that. Okay. Kalinga is the ancient name of coastal Odisha. You can see in the map that where is this Odisha and the older name Kalinga. Still we have many remain in this area. Okay, so there is Kalinga is the ancient name of coastal Odisha. Ashoka fought a war to conquer Kalinga. What is Ashoka's aim? To conquer Kalinga through war. However, he was so horrified when he saw the violence and the bloodshed that he decided not to fight any more wars. See, after the war or during the war, when Ashoka saw the war field, he horrified, it seems. See the bloodshed that he decided not to fight any more wars. He is the only king in the history of the world who gave up conquest after the winning war. See here, after the winning war, he gave back that particular area to the old king, it seems, after winning the war. And he changed his attitude and he followed Buddhism. And he tried to send the Buddhism theories or Buddhism teaching, okay, through inscriptions. And here one of the Ashoka's inscription you can see here. Ashoka's inscription describing about Kalinga war. This is what Ashoka declared in one of his inscription. 8 years after becoming the king, I conquered Kalinga. About 1 lakh people dead and about 1.5 lakh people were captured. About 1 lakh people killed, it seems, during this war. This filled me with sorrow. Why? Okay, what felt sorrow? Bada in Telugu we can call. After seeing or observing this, whenever an independent land is conquered, see, some more words or sentence you can see there. Whenever an independence land is conquered, lakhs of people die and many are taken prisoners. Brahmins and monks, monks in the sense sannyasi, another name saint. Buddhism monk we call. Monks, Buddhism sannyasi or Buddhism priest also die. People who are kind, Brahmins, one term you can see, Brahmins is the higher caste, or Brahmins considered as a mediator of God during that, today also, that particular time. They do puja in temples. Okay, so people respect on them. The same way some monks also die. People who are kind to their relatives, friends, slaves and servants to die or lose their loved ones. Okay, okay, children. Once you go through rest of the topic quickly, just to read out once. Read out once after that. Okay. Okay, children, did you go through? See there, that is why. Okay, people were kind, their relatives, friends, slaves in the sense Banishalu or something we call in Telugu. Okay, after the war, capture some people, they should work under the empire or emperor without payment. That we call, and servants should die or lose their loved ones. That is why I am sad. I have decided to observe Dhamma or Dharma. Dharmam, you know, what is the meaning of that term? The great word. Kindness, sorrow, many meaning we can give. Peace. And teach it to others as well. I believed that winning people through Dhamma is much better than conquering them through force. Yes, winning people through love is much better than fight. This point you always remember. Sometimes your brother, sister, or someone may fight. That time you don't show angry on them. If anyone, like maybe your friend in school, like upcoming days, you may sit closer to your friend. Sometimes she may do or she may hurt you. Instead of angry, what you support? A smile enough to solve everything. Yes or no? Two ways we can conquer or we can defeat a person. That is the two ways. One is angry way. Hey, what are you doing? Yes or no? Then he will also come up with a stick or something and beat you. So another way. Hey, please, sorry. A word enough. I won't repeat it. Sorry. Okay, please, sorry. That word, politely if you say, far better than that. Same here. I believe that winning people through Dhamma is much better than conquering them through war. Is it? You have to change it. I believe that winning through love or winning through soul through love is much better than fight with others. Okay, that you have to follow. I am inscribing this message for the future so that my son and grandson should not think about war. Instead, they should try to think about the way to spread Dhamma or Dharma. Dharma is a Prakrit word for Sanskrit Dharma. Dharmam, love, kindness, sorrow, mercy. Many meaning we can give. Because of that, someone may come to your home. Amma, Dharmam, Amma, Dharmam. Is it? What is the meaning of that term? So show mercy, show kindness. Okay, meaning always you have to remember. Okay, with this quote, I hope everyone understood this, and rest here you have two questions. Please go through that. How did the Kalinga War bring about the change in Ashoka's attitude towards war? Why do you think inscribe his feelings about the Kalinga War on the rock? Last we have read. Hereafter, my grandson or my son and grandson should not go think about war. Just because of that, I have written my message. My son, my grandson, in the sense, we all people who live after him. So for them, he was written these all on the wall. Okay, children, this all for today. And you read that paragraph thoroughly before you attend the next session and attend the class. First 5 minutes I will use for discussion, like what we have discussed today and what you